Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back. Happy Friday. Very happy to be here. Please forgive me, y'all. Normally, I never have anything in my mouth, but your girl is getting over a treacherous cold. So I do have a cough drop. Anyway, act like y'all don't see that. I'm gonna stick it over here in my chubby cheek. Welcome back. We missed y'all. Friend, how you doing?
I am getting over another freaking cold, which is really crazy.
You
I've been sick
too?
all week. I don't know, man. I don't know. We are
I don't know.
unwell.
I don't know what this is that's going around. And
Neither.
typically, I don't be germy. I'm not around the germs and whatnot. I don't know what happened, but I got taken down on Saturday. And today is the first day that I kind of feel a little bit better. First day. So thank y'all. Sorry we missed y'all on Sunday, but your girl was down bad. Welcome back. Happy Friday. We missed y'all. It's a lot of stuff to talk about. We about to get into it. Friend, how was your week other than you being sick though?
Long. I don't know. For some reason, it took forever to get to freaking Friday. Like, it was just a long week. That's all I can say. I was ready for the day to get to today because I'm not doing nothing this weekend. I'm chilling, just chilling because listen, it's been a lot this week. So I'm preparing myself for my fresh start next week. So
Good. Good, me too. Luckily, I'm on vacation next week, so I really get a chance to rejuvenate, regroup, go put my feet in some sand on the beach and whatnot. And by the I listen. The last vacation, I didn't do anything. Yeah, I was frozen in. I couldn't go anywhere. So I'm definitely put my feet in some sand. Anyway, y'all come on in the room. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We are going to briefly discuss this weekend's slate of fights, the weigh-ins, and then we're getting into the boxing news because baby, that is where it's at. Okay, y'all come on in the room. Thank y'all so much. What's up, Sean Terrence? Thank you for being first. Jason Pennywell, how are you? TY Boxing oh too. How you doing? Hey, Georgia Peach girl. Miss Denise, how are you doing? Sticks and Jabs, welcome. The Messenger 215, Coach 67 Sports TV. Wayman Utley, how are you? Okay, Oak Cliff Sensei in the house. Shawala Ya, how you doing, girl? Specs, Devirus Hall. Hey, Devirus Hall, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a while. Nakia, make them please. Anthony, come on in, come on in. Pablo Escobar, first super chat of the night. Nice to see you. He says, salute, Queens. I'm going to have to watch the replay. I'm at my little brother's wedding looking for a saber tooth because cougars are overrated, respectfully. Oh, Pablo, thank you for pulling up and whatnot. You looking for a saber tooth? Tiger? Because the cougars are overrated? Pablo? I ain't gonna say nothing. Good luck. That's what I'm gonna say. Good luck. Good luck, Pablo. Thank you. Thank you. Sugar Free Mars, how you doing? Bionic Prince, what's going down? Hey, mommy, how you doing? Boxing and Barbecue, what's going down? Keisha Sellers, hey, girl, hey. Frank from the land, yes, I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you, Frank. Thank y'all for all checking on me. Everybody who sent messages and stuff. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. I really do because your girl was bad. Tevin Smith, how you doing? What's up, Big Joe Townsend in the house? How you doing? Phenomenal. Hey, Harvey. Hey, Harvey Johnson. How are you?
you know what? Phenomenal Mexican takes his shit everywhere he go, and like every time we see each other, we be on other people's channel beefing and shit, and people be wondering if we for real or not. Like y'all, me and them do this
Oh,
all the time. It's
and it didn't
like
just start here.
no,
This
this
has
has
been
been a
ongoing.
long, ongoing thing. Like He not new to this. He true to this.
They are definitely Martin and Pam. Okay, definitely. And we gonna get into a little bit more of that later on today. Okay, so Tiana Scott, hey girl, hey, Shogun 76, I see you. Okay, Mix, what's going down? Hey, Drink, how you doing? Drink, please. We gonna talk about it, Drink. We gonna talk about it. Listen, y'all come on in. Friend, I love your hair. This spicy strawberry blondie. I love her.
I'm finna get ready to break this shit right on down. I've been working out and stuff, so I'm in camp, friend. So I'm trying to get my shit together. I work a lot, so like my workout schedule is crazy, and I'm tired of sweating out my hair. So I've been wearing a lot of my hair out, which I don't normally do. So, but I'm gonna have braids within the next 2 weeks for sure.
Well, your braids are always cute, but I like her. She's really cute. I
Yeah,
like
and
her.
I told you, you already did a thing. Your mom, ain't he? Her cute, ain't it?
Listen, so y'all, I've been really going back and forth on whether or not I'm gonna lock my hair. I really have. And when I got sick, my fro was out. Y'all remember my fro was out, and so I really was like, no exaggeration, I was down really bad. So I was really, it was giving buckwheat. It was really giving buckwheat. I was really, it was bedhead afro ain't no joke, right? It's not. Bedhead afro is nothing to play with. So I think it was Monday or Tuesday because I was off work and everything. I mustered enough strength to twist my hair so I wouldn't have anything. I didn't want to have to do anything to it on a daily, and my head was banging, so I couldn't like do my typical Afro puff and whatnot. I couldn't do any of that, so I just decided to twist it. Took me all day, twisted it, and I was like, you know what? I might let these lock. I don't know. I might. I don't know, but I like them. Now, mommy will have to talk about it because I know. But Box say they cute. What y'all think? Lock or not? Lock or not? Friend, what you say? Lock or not? What y'all say? Lock or not?
Lock that shit.
Really? Okay. Friend say lock. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna have to put up a poll or something on our community page. Lock or not? Anyway, so let's just get right to it because we missed y'all and whatnot. So Eric Belanga is fighting tomorrow. Friend, did you even catch the weigh-in for Edward Scissorhands Berlanga?
You know, friend,
He's fighting. Wait a minute, what's this man's name? Padraig McCrory.
whoever. However, no, I didn't pay attention to Edward this week. He been talking all that shit. Like, congratulations. I'm glad to see that he's back in the ring. Don't bite anybody. Do well. Also, I didn't know there is a card coming on at like 5 a.m. It's like a Japanese card. Yeah, yeah. Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Ju-
Nakatani is fighting. I've been
Ju-
waiting to see him back in the ring.
yes, yes.
So, okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Junto's
I'm
fighting. Go ahead, friend. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
So listen, yeah. Junto's fighting. Junto Nakatani is fighting. Not the Nakatani that 135. Junto is smaller. I want to say Junto is like 115, 118, something like that. He's little. He's very small, but powerful. Push you in the mind. I don't want to say in a way esque, but Junto about his business. Comes on early because it's over extreme East Coast. And so I think it's top rank. It should be on
It's top
ESPN
rank.
Plus.
And anyways, little brother is on that card too.
Anyways, younger brother is on that card. So if you just up like me, sometimes I have insomnia and whatnot. You got the ESPN package. Go ahead and turn it on. They'll be fighting early in the morning, like it was when Inouye fought Fulton. Should be really good. Now, Edward Belanga, friend, I saw him on the scale, and for whatever reason, it gave me jailhouse bod. I don't know why. He gave me jailhouse bod. Do he be cutting hair in jail?
He absolutely does something. You know who he remind me of? And I know I'm gonna get killed, slammed for this, but I'm gonna say it. He remind me of Aaron Hernandez. Don't leave. Free, come back.
I knew you was gonna do it. I knew you were. I knew.
Come back. He reminds me of Aaron Hernandez. I can't. When I see it, they look like cousins to me.
Visually, he does.
And like he be, I don't know, like their eyes, everything is the same. He got that same kind of vibe. I was like, I just don't like, I don't know. I ain't never been sold on it. If y'all didn't ever watch me and how the people that's been watching for a long time, I've had this same opinion about Edward Belanga. He is the same. Like he's just, I'm not sold on him. He's not good to me. He a windmiller. He's a tactical biter if he has to. I'm just saying, we didn't see him use his teeth. Don't leave.
I'm
Stay
not
here.
leaving. I'm not
Oh,
leaving. What do you hear that?
what I heard?
It's some. You tapping on something?
No,
Okay, I don't hear no more. I thought I
I'm not
heard
tapping.
some. I thought I heard something. I don't. It might be me, friend.
I, I don't know. Do you
Okay.
hear it? I don't know. I'm not tapping, friend.
Okay. It's
Oh.
sorry.
It might be these headphones.
Oh, I
You know,
don't know.
I got headphones in. Cause I can hear the echo when we doing this sometimes. And some fucking asshole said, I was reading the comments one day. You know, I need to stay out the comments. Somebody was like, she in a basement. In a basement? If you don't go have several seats before I walk you around my house, what?
Oh,
No.
maybe it's the earrings. Do you hear it, Shawa?
Oh, it probably okay, let me take them off. It ain't like I don't have another pair on. Cause you know I got my gauges
Okay,
in.
that's
These
what it
is
was.
just okay. Well,
Okay,
we good now. Okay.
girl, I
My
thought I was
bad, y'all.
going crazy.
My
Sorry.
bad, my
Okay,
bad.
there we go. There we go. See, technical difficulties that we fixed right on the spot. Kaboom. Um, but yeah, Edward should, he's getting set up to potentially, from what I'm hearing, maybe be the next opponent for your fave. Fix your face.
I need to stay out the comments. You know me, I have a habit of reading the comments and like I be wondering about like what some of y'all issue be when y'all come in here, but we ain't gotta talk about that because people are here to hear what we have to say. So let's talk about that. I don't want to start singling people out because I've been drinking and stuff, and I don't want nobody to feel like I'm being mean to them. Go ahead.
What's in the cup?
A lot of stuff. A long week. That's what I'm gonna start calling this. A long week.
That's the drink name.
A long week.
Love it.
A
Love
long
it.
week.
So, friend, what do you think about Edward potentially fighting your fave Canelo? I
You
just
can't. If Canelo fight him, I'm gonna stop being a Canelo fan. I'm literally not joking. And you know I love Canelo. Lord knows I do. No. If Canelo fight Edward, I'm done. I'm taking all my Canelo shit and I'm putting it in a pile and I'm not gonna burn it. I'm just gonna throw it away. Cause like, no, I might keep it because I might change my mind one day. But I'm gonna stop being a fan for a little while.
that's
For
gonna be
real.
that'll be the straw that broke the camel's
Hell
back for
yeah, I'm
you.
gonna be extremely freaking mad because the audacity of you to fight this regular ass bruv.
Yeah, I see you. My friend. Yeah, friend. Yeah. Um, I just yeah. Hopefully that's just, rumor mill stuff, gossip that's not true. But there has been a lot of talk about Canelo and who his next opponent is going to be. We all know it's going to be in May, but we don't know who. We're hoping and praying and wishing and wanting it to be David Benavidez. Samson saying one thing, Canelo's team saying something else. Go ahead.
And you know what? No, I don't want to see that. And y'all can kiss my ass because I know every time I say that, everybody got a problem. I don't want to see my king stretched before the glory of the Lord. Y'all not gonna make me. Y'all not gonna make me watch that or force me to see those things. Absolutely not. I'm ashamed. What? What?
I would love to see that fight, friend.
Of course you would.
Don't you have confidence in Canelo?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But I tell you what I don't. I don't have enough. I don't have enough confidence to think that he can beat David. Canelo is good, friend. Canelo is great. I love Canelo, but David is his pressure is relentless, and I've seen Canelo get frustrated with a fighter that you know what I'm saying, like. Gonna put my guy in the opportunity. No, girl, they not gonna stretch my king in front of the Lord in front of national television. I couldn't deal with that.
Yes, you could, because you
Oh
know
no,
what? You cry, but you know why you would be able to deal and accept it? Because you're a fan of David Benavidez.
And I don't give a fuck about not when it comes to no Canelo. I'm a fan of Bud, but not when it comes to Aaron. I don't know this man. Sorry to this man.
You a friend of Tank, but not when it comes to okay.
You motherfucking skippy because I'm 10 toes down.
I see the trend here. Okay, well, I would love to see that fight. Okay, I for one would love to see the changing of the guard if it is so, because I mean, a lot of us really do think David is going to beat Canelo, but that's King Canelo. He might have one last good one in there. This might be his big one, as you say. And if he can do it, then this would be the time. This is time. This would be the time. So, in lieu of us not knowing what Canelo is going to do, one of my guys, one of my favorites, speaking of David Benavidez, he has decided to put himself in position, whether it's for Canelo's belt or it's for a belt at 175 pounds. And I love the move. What do you think about him moving to 175 for a potential fight?
Well, we've been saying for a long time he should have been did this. So, great, wonderful for him. That means he can leave Canelo alone. Gone up there, give a beef all. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing over there. Leave Canelo be.
What do you think about him, Bivol, or him, or Better BF? Because that's who got to fight first. Who winning that fight?
Wonderful, wonderful, great. Leave Canelo alone.
Anything but Canelo.
Anything but Canelo. Y'all got me fucked up. I would windmill the fuck out of anybody that got something to say. Cause kiss my ass. Y'all not gonna no. Y'all not know. I had a hard time watching Bivol beat up on my guy. That was a hard night for me.
Man, that was a freaking great show. Man, that was a great show.
My friend, y'all, my sister, my big sister clowned me like I was one of y'all. All I could do was sit there in shame. I was in shambles.
Oh, that was.
And she was just gloating and grinning and kicking and ha-ha, and I was suffering. I mean, it's okay though.
It was so good though. It was so good. It was good because I told y'all. And nobody believed me. Everybody looked at me upside my head like I was crazy. I told y'all what was going to happen. And it happened. Okay, I'm going to leave you alone. I'm sorry. Let me read the super chat. I'm sorry.
Because you struck a nerve, friend. But you know what? One of your favorites is going to get beat. And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to give a whole speech about it.
Well, two of my faves have already gotten beat. One, it wasn't my fave, but I like him a lot. He got beat. Regis got beat. One of our faves got demolished, and we both had to come in here looking crazy. So, I mean, it ain't too many folks that we don't have in common that we don't both like. Canelo ain't
I'm
one.
just saying. All right now, all right.
Okay, okay,
You and your people in this chat gonna get windmilled on
okay,
today.
okay. Y'all leave Box alone. Leave her alone, man. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. GFS Blackout, thank you. He says, sis, the action at 140. Can we see? Oh, let me read that again. Sis, the action is at 140. Can we see Gary Antoine versus Tank? Lazy, is it real for Tank? Line, is it for Canelo real? Listen, y'all use some punctuation because this run on sentence is weighing me out. Let me try again. Sis, the action at 140. Can we see Gary Antoine versus Tank? Ladies, is it real for Tank? Line, it is for Canelo. Real talent want the fade. Ask Errol for Bud. Okay. I'm gonna leave that right there because I'm so confused. I'm just yeah, that woke me out. Thank you, though. Thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate that. And if you could put some punctuation in just a regular chat, then I come back and read it correctly. But that one, it kind of twisted me up a little bit, just a little bit. But we appreciate you coming through, though. We do. So yeah, y'all. My friend had to recover because y'all done pissed her off about Canelo. Now, what I'm trying to tell y'all is I would love to see David Benavidez ragdoll him all up and through that ring. But I believe Tank and Canelo kind of suffer from the same thing. We'll talk about it later. But I just feel like it's certain people that they will risk it all for. And then there's other people that they just would not even give the opportunity of satisfaction to. And it's a plethora of reasons why this may be, but I just kind of feel like they on that same BS together. That's just kind of how I feel. Anyway, so y'all come on in. I don't know what happened to my friend, but guess what? We're going to keep rolling. What I want to talk to y'all about, and I can't wait till she get back, but I'm going to talk to y'all about this. I don't know if y'all remember we had I want to say his name is James Conwell on our show. A couple of Charles, sorry, Chuck Conwell. He was on our show a couple of, maybe it was a year or so ago. Anyway, he was kind of in the same kind of position, predicament that O'Shaquie Foster was in. He couldn't quite get to the right promotional company. He kept going, signing with the wrong people, and just bad things were happening for him. He couldn't get on track. Well, Conwell has found himself at Golden Boy. Now, I probably would not have personally signed with Golden Boy, but it's better probably than where he was. He fights at 154 pounds, which puts him kind of in the vicinity to probably, maybe, kind of, could possibly get a fight with Virgil Ortiz. What you think, friend?
Amen. He need a fight friend, a good one. He needs one bad.
Wait a minute. What? Friend, wait, come back.
I'm
Friend.
sneezing, friend. I'm sorry. Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds.
You're sick. Yeah, my friend.
Yeah, see me crying, man. Why when I come back I look crazy?
Oh, friend. Okay, I'm gonna read the super chat. GFS, thank you for coming back. You didn't even have to come back with a $5 super chat, but we appreciate it. He says Canelo and Tank got the same issue. Money fights are at higher weights, plus their legacy. So what's your feelings about them? Okay, we see I can make it through that. We're going to talk about it. We are going to talk about that. And that's what I was saying. They kind of have the same issue. The money fights are at higher weights. Not necessarily, though. Canelo can fight David at 168 pounds. That is a ginormous money fight for him. At this point, I don't see another bigger money fight for Canelo than David Benavidez. And that's at the weight class that he's fighting at right now. So that ain't true for him. As far as Tank is at 135 pounds. I don't know who else is at 135 pounds right now that would be a ginormous check for him. The biggest check that he's gotten thus far was with Ryan. Ryan's at 140. So for him, he would have to move up. Canelo, not so much. So yeah, but no. I feel you, but kind of not though, a little bit. Anyway, so Conwell is over there with Golden Boy now. I really like that young man. I think he's a really good boxer. He just hasn't had the opportunity to get in the ring with another named opponent to show it. So hopefully, like I said, maybe it'll get him in position. Plus, looks like 154 is wide the hell open, friend. I know you are the unofficial official, but tell me what your thoughts are on.
What can I say about those two? The cocaine Charlos are back. 100% in the flesh. This is the same bullshit this is what they were doing when I started the Cocaine Charlo podcast. Remember that? Same kind of actions. I don't know what's going on with those two. Very surprised. I'm not surprised. But like, as the unofficial spokesperson for them, I'm disappointed. Because they are supposed to be a powerhouse. Like, name two black identical twins that are world champions. You can't. You can't do it. Y'all fucked it up. The brother just a fucking walking around. He just drunk. Just a walking drunk. Did you hear him calling Aiden Royce? Ross talking about getting a damn job? Letting me be on your show? Are you fucking out your mind, Jamal? Where is the people? Because I know I be on my son's ass, Mr. D1. I be in Mr. D1's ass. And I expect the people that'll be around him to be in his ass too, because we want the best for him. Where's the people?
The people ain't peopling.
No.
And now, this is what I will say about that whole situation, because I listened to that man call in and sound like somebody too big hustler. And I'm kind of shocked a little bit, because I was giving all of that behavior, I was giving him a pass for it, because I was thinking, okay, he going through some personal stuff with his relationship and blah, blah, blah. But they seem to have gotten that back on track. So silly me, I'm thinking he's going to be back on track mentally, because that portion of his life is somewhat back in order. They seem to be back on great terms, and I congratulate them for working through that. I ain't trying to encourage nobody to leave their marriage. So I love that for them. However, ma'am, you are his person. Like, somebody take his telephone. Somebody take the cell. Why are you calling this man while he's on live? And I understand you're on vacation. I get it. I'm finna go, and I'm gonna be feeling good. But I bet you what? I bet you I'm not gonna call in on nobody's show and be bartering with them. I'm not gonna do it. And I just want to congratulate Mr. Ross, not congratulate, but just acknowledge that Mr. Ross could have really made that much worse. He was trying to get him off the phone. He didn't want it to linger on and drag on, because he recognized that this was all wrong. This just was not right. No, it was not right. And so he could have taken that moment and like made it 10 times worse. But he was like, yeah, well, we'll talk behind the scenes. And so for that, I really am happy that he had the mind frame to do that and not just drag it, because it could have gone much worse. But man, what's going on, y'all? What is
Shit, they got some kind of goddamn curse. Cause ain't no way in fuck y'all do well for a little bit of time and then you back on that bullshit. And then you do well for a little bit of time and then you back on that bullshit. What's going on, you guys? Are you well? Hello? Are you okay? No, they're not. And you know what, friend? You said something. They need that fucking medicine. I want to know why, Jamal, why are you drinking so much? I'm drinking because I had a long week. You were drinking on a Wednesday at 7 p.m.
He was on vacation though, friend.
Friend, I don't give a fuck. I hadn't had anything to drink. Y'all rarely see me drink on this show. For the last 8 months, y'all ain't seen me drink shit but water.
This is true.
When I used to drink on this show, you guys, like when I tell you I was putting it back, I was putting them back. What is going on? There's something, you gotta fix it, son, because you're going in a bad place, friend. Like, I'm angry with them.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I really had so much faith in them. Like I did a lot of big press for them, like to clean up a lot of shit for people to stop talking about shit on social media for them. And for me to see them like do the shit that they're doing, like it's affecting me because like I put a lot of work into you motherfuckers. And this is how you gonna embarrass me? I'll windmill you motherfuckers. That's where I feel, Fred. I feel like they should be windmilled. Somebody need to get the belt and whoop them like they didn't whoop them like they needed to. They needed whoopings and they didn't get them because they was too busy fighting each other.
Some type of discipline was not issued because right now, they just not in a. It doesn't seem like either of them are in a good place. I don't know what's going on with Mel. He has officially dropped the rest of his belt, so 154 is wide the heck open. We haven't heard from him since his last incident. You know, we heard the video, the audio of the things he was saying. Some people felt like, you know, he had assaulted one person. Some people, like myself, felt like it wasn't all that it seemed to be. It's just a lot going on, and I want them to figure it out. I want them to figure it out. Life is hard. Life is hard, and life is it seems like it's kicking them right now. It's on their tail right now. So I really want them to figure it out. And at this point, I don't even know if I'm talking about boxing for them. And if Canelo chooses Jamal Charlo, I'm gonna need you to burn his shit up too. Yeah.
You know what? At this point, I'm thinking Canelo finna pull Bud. Have you seen Bud?
I have.
Bud a big thick bitch. And when I say thick, I mean capital thick. I was like, God damn. I ain't never seen Bud look like that before, friend. Very, very shocked. Bud is thick.
Did you see that hair?
I did, friend. I'm so afraid for Canelo. Listen, I don't even want that fight to happen. Because if Bud get in there and beat Canelo, I'll never be the same. I'll never be able to live that down amongst the people of YouTube. They'll never let me sleep.
They won't.
Never.
No.
Bud beat both of your guys. Oh, God. Listen, friend, I can't. No. I'm leaving.
Oh God. Okay, let me read super chats. BFTV. Hey BF, thank you for coming through. He says, I just watched y'all's Frank Martin interview again and it hit different now. I love my queens. Yeah, go back and watch that. It may be some hidden gems in there that we don't tell everything. Lawrence RBE, thank you. He says, hi ladies. How real is Frank Martin versus Tank? If it goes down first, I'm happy for Frank. Does it take the heat off Tank for ducking? Derek James, focus. I can't say if it's real or not. All I can say is the possibility is definitely real. I can't confirm, I can't deny. All I can say is the possibility is very real, and that's all I can say. That's all I'm gonna say. GFS Blackout came back. He says, "Look, crazy part is EJ in the middle, and Gary Antoine is the right partner for Tank. Honestly, plus Bud's power carries as he gains weight. So who do you want?" Well, GFS, I really don't believe um EJ is in the mix for Tank, because EJ is not about to be at 147, and I don't think Tank is going to 147. We really don't know if Tank is going to 140, because clearly his team and his fans think that he's not comfortable there, although he's never said these things. That's what his protectors will tell you. So I don't think any of them are in the mix for a Tank sweepstakes. um for me, it's Frank Martin, it's Shakur Stevenson. Those are the top two for me at 135 for me. And GFS Black, I came back. Thank you so much for showing love tonight. We appreciate it. He says Gary Antoine with Tank tops over Frank, for real, for real. You know what? I can see that if you're from the DMV area, because that is a hometown fight, and I'm sure it would bring the people out. Now, I don't know if Tank will want to fight there, because he says he don't want to fight there no more. So, so that will be interesting. But I can see that being a huge fight for the folks in the DMV area. BF came back. What's up, BF? He says the Charlos the Charlos afflicted. They missing chromosomes. They need to be seeing each other to have the full count. Listen, afflicted is such a word. I don't know if, and BF, you from the East Coast, so I'm cackling to myself because we definitely use afflicted down here.
We said this a long time ago. When they're not on the same page, they're not right. They're totally different when they are not on the same page. When they are together and they're hugging, we're brothers, we're colored. They are excellent together. When they are not colored brothers, I don't know, friend. You would think they hate each other. And like we all have siblings. Okay? We all have siblings and we all have fought with our siblings. But they didn't fought. You can't tell me otherwise, because, or they need to. They need to go ahead and get it out the way.
Hash it out and get it out the way. I'm with you on that. I don't, they need a lot. Okay, it's a lot of healing that needs to happen for the Charlo brothers to even before they even think about fighting. As far as I'm concerned, we all thought, Mel put up a great front. When they did that interview together, and he was like, he the heartless one. He really the Iron Man because he don't have no heart and all this shit. He put up a great front that it sounded great. I was like, wow, okay. And then he went in there and performed the way he did against Canelo. Now, I'm not saying that he should have beat Canelo, or, I expected a better performance, is all I'm saying. I expected more of a fight, is what I'm saying. Watch for the hook. Thank you so much. He says, can y'all do an in the gym interview with Frank? Well, we can try to do what we can do. We ain't gonna make you no promises or whatnot, but we'll try. Thank you for the super chats. So look, 154 is open. Charlos are in need of help. Hopefully Canelo chooses David. And then we have Lion Garcia out here. Now, friend, I go back and forth with how I feel about Ryan. Y'all know I go back and forth with how I feel about Ryan, okay? I try to give people a 3-month period, a season to piss me off, and then I'll, a season, 90 days, I can start over. But he has severed his 90 days with me. And it started when he initially said he wanted to fight Devin. Then he said, no, I'm gonna fight Rolly. Then he came back and now he wants to fight Devin. Now he's bitching and moaning about where the fight is taking place. What are your thoughts on Ryan Garcia?
I don't think Ryan Garcia want to fight Devin Haney at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a tiny bit. I don't think he wants to fight him. Not even a little bit. Ryan Garcia is the problem, friend. Remember, I was giving him so much grace and so much faith. I was rooting for him. He is the issue. He is 100% the problem. Like, now he got a problem that the fight is at the Barclays. Big fight supposed to happen in Vegas. We need to go to Vegas. Shut your ass up and get your ass in that goddamn ring before we beat your ass.
As if you have any say-so in any of this at this point. Who, sir, have several seats. What's up, JP City? He says, salute to the queens in the chat. I'm still upset y'all made me delete my tweet. LOL. Yes, because we don't want no confusion. Okay, because folks be looking for a reason. Looking for a reason to not make stuff happen. So we don't want no issues, no problems, no nothing. We ain't said a word. Okay. GFS Blackout came back. He says, I'm from Cali. Styles make fights. The Russells give Tank money, but legacy is at 140 pounds. Plus, T.O. could be an easy contract. That's another one that I completely, totally, and utterly forgot. That is a big money fight for Tank Davis. T.O. Will T.O. do it? I don't know. But that is another big money fight, and that fight is at 140 pounds. You are absolutely right. I completely forgot about that fight. You are absolutely right. That would be a good one.
See, a female don't want to fight no Tank.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. So, Ryan Garcia, and first of all, before I even get on Ryan Garcia, when it was announced, I just find it funny that everybody who's not everybody, yeah, most of the people who are not the biggest fans of Tank, not Tank, who are not the biggest fans, people who are not the biggest fans of Devin Haney or Ryan Garcia seem to have a lot to say about their fight. I found it mildly interesting that businessman Papa Smurf Ellerby had a lot to tweet about, Russian stuff, and this is what happens, just exerting himself. And anybody can tweet. I get it. But this ain't got nothing to do with you. And we waiting on your guy. If you can't tell me nothing about your guy, I don't want to hear from you. Okay? You hush, sir, till you could tell me about your guy. Okay? So I hear all this chatter when it's announced that the fight is moving to New York. I'm like, okay, cool. Vegas, New York. When has it ever been a problem for a big major fight to be held in New York City in the Barclays? Why is it an issue? Everybody now is they are. I've never seen so many PR people. I've never seen so many planning professionals. I've never seen it. Both of their fan bases is on the West Coast. Why would they take their fight to the East Coast? Excuse me. Are they not allowed to grow their fan bases? Excuse me. Am I only allowed to fight on the West Coast? And I love my third coast. I do. I love Texas. Would have loved to have had the fight here. But can we not act like New York City, the boardwalk in Atlantic City on the East Coast are not traditional places for boxing matches? Like, y'all just want to have something to say. Y'all just want to be negative. If you can't tell me about your guy and who he's fighting without trying to subliminally tell me, then shut the fuck up. Shut it up. Shut it up. Shut it up. Okay? I see no problem with the fight being on the East Coast. The folks in New York, y'all act like they finna not come out and show up. When have they never not shown up? When? Anyway, so now that the rest of the fans have had so much to say, the fans that don't mean Ryan or Devin any good, the haters have had so much to say about it. Now Ryan, who in my mind never really wanted this fight, no way, has something that could potentially cause him to run backwards. Ryan, I'm gonna just say it like this. If you duck out this fight, this will be your third time ducking out this fight. You's a hoe, and you need to get your ass up out of Dallas because you don't belong. And that's all I got to say about that. Friend, you got anything else on that?
I was rooting for Ryan. If Ryan don't get that shit together, get out of Dallas. We only want killers, thrillers, and Manilas here. If you can't be none of them, you got to leave. Go back to where you came from because you bring in a bad vibe. Same thing go for AJ. If AJ don't beat Ngannou, back to the fucking UK you go, bruv. Back you go. I don't know. Ryan better make his ass to the Barclays or wherever the fuck they gonna be. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
For real. Because you looking bad out here in these streets, sir. But this is what you get. You know, you get it how you live. I'll never forget. Because we laughed and kikied about it. I'll never forget how he got on that stage when he was fighting his last fight. And he clowned the hell out of Oscar and Bernard. Bathroom Bernie. I'll never forget what he did there. It tickled me. But those are your promoters, son. Okay? And I know in that contract somewhere, you have to fight a certain amount of fights. Unless you finna haul off and get mentally ill and unstable yet again. I'm just saying. Sir, you're going to have to put up a shut up. That's just what it is. Let me see. We have another super chat from GFS Blackout. Listen, GFS Blackout, this is my first time seeing you over here commenting and super chatting, and we really do appreciate all the activity that you're showing us this afternoon. Devin is the money man. Look who needs him now. Ryan, T.O., Gary, Antoine, Tank, and Shakur. Feels good when you are belted. Ain't that something? I'm going to read that again. GFS, I'm going to read this again. Devin is the money man. Look who needs him now. Ryan needs him. T.O. needs him. Gary Antoine needs him. Tank needs him. And Shakur. Feels good when you belt it. And that's for all the folks who try to tell you that, you know, belts really, they don't really mean nothing. GFS came back and he says Devin is officially a kingmaker fight right now. GFS, you throwing down gauntlets this evening, and I'm here for it. Hey, Sugar Free Mars. Hey, girl. Hey. She says Ryan is probably afraid that he won't have a large Mexican backing in the attendance here in New York. Well, I mean, you know, it don't matter where he gonna be at. He gonna get beat up. So regardless, he's gonna get beat up. So you might as well just go in the dungeon and do your very BESS. That's all I have. BF came back up in the chat. He says a ring is a ring. The belt says world champion. Who the fuck does Ryan think he is? This dork just quit. He really is. He really is. He really is a scaredy cat. He really is a scary cat. And I hate that for Derrick James. I hate that for Derrick James. Like, I don't want that kind of energy in the gym.
But see, no. Because I told y'all when him and AJ came into the camp, everything changed. We started losing. When those two came into the camp, we was good. Before those two came, and then here they come, and guess what we start doing? Losing. All of our fighters look bad when they showed up, friend.
You said that.
I did.
You said it. You said that. You said that. We said that. And that's what I'm saying, main biker. It's a lot of Mexicans and migrants. Hell, they sending them from Texas up there. So he will. Now, I don't know if they're going to be able to fight or not. But that's just an excuse. It's a cop out and it's an excuse. It is. I know I ain't had to say that. The Hot Wheels do be sending them people. Girl, let me stop. Let me stop. Anyway, so I it just baffles me that Ryan really feels like he has the authority and the power to change it. I mean, you can say what you want to say. You can feel how you want to feel. You may want it in Vegas and whatnot. But you don't always get what you want, honey. You don't always get what you want, sugar. Sometimes.
And you know what's crazy, friend? He didn't start saying that shit until Leonard got up there and started talking about big fights belong in Vegas, and he been hanging out with Floyd and shit. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna keep cutting my camera on and off, but yeah, he just didn't start that shit out the fucking blue because he was just fine. He was just fucking fine.
He was just, and that's what I'm saying. If y'all don't see that, and I see you in here talking that shit, but I want your guy and his team to focus on what he got going on. Why they dibbling and dabbling and giving their opinions about what's going on in somebody else's fight, in somebody else's camp. And I'm talking about, do you? Y'all hate. Whoa, Bill, I was thinking about that. Bill, I was thinking about that. Okay, cool. Why don't you practice what you preach? Why is Leonard Ellerby over here? Why is Floyd Mayweather over here colluding with Ryan Garcia, trying to put salt in this fight? Why? Y'all, they're so busy concerned about what Mr. Haney can and can't do, does and does not do. Yeah, man, focus on who your guy might be potentially fighting. That's all I'm gonna say. Focus on who your guy might be.
In JP City, I'm saying exactly that. I'm saying exactly Mayweather is the motherfucking sabotager. I don't give a shit what nobody say. He the reason why a lot of shit don't be fucking happen, because when he feel like something, he get out and the first thing he want to do is say something to the media.
He tells us this, y'all. He has said it verbally out of his mouth that he just sat up on the goddamn pivot and told us he's still the face of boxing. That's what the man said. So if you think he ain't back here puppeting some stuff, you can be crazy and play crazy if you want to. Let me see. Watch for the hook says Haney needs a plan B. I'm thinking Matias. Me too. He absolutely does need a plan B. Absolutely. If it were me, I never would have circled back and spent the block for Ryan. Not after the first foolishness. I never would have returned back to him. This will be the third time. If they do not make it in the ring, this will be the third time. He ducked him at 35. He ducked him initially, reneging, talking about he was going to fight Rolly, till Rolly laughed at his face. And then he's trying to do it again. So, yeah, sir, third time's the charm. You out of here after this. Hey, Victor. Victor says Tank beats them all. What say you? I say not. I say Tank has a great chance to beat them all, but I think there are a couple of people that give Tank issues, problems. One being Devin Haney, one being Shakur Stevenson, one being Frank Martin. I'm not going to even put Vasily Lomachenko in the mix anymore because it is obvious that Tank don't want nothing to do with him. But yeah, we don't know I feel like Tank can beat all of them, but I haven't seen him against elite competition to be sure. That's why I want to see it. Last one, Tevis. Hey, Tevis. Tevis says the Mexicans will pile up 15 deep in a Ford Focus and road trip to come see Ryan Lyon get whooped in New York City. Tevis, play nice. BF came back. He says, bet bread. Ryan wears heels in the comfort of his own house.
BF, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Tevis came back. He says, Tank's handlers are so afraid that this fight will do big numbers and they will lose leverage, especially if Tank and Frank do less than Tevis. I'm going to read it again because that's what all this meddling is. That's what all this meddling is. Tank's handlers are so afraid that this fight, Ryan versus Devin, will do big numbers and they'll lose leverage, especially if Tank and Frank do less numbers. That is a word because low-key, that's all Team Tank ever talks about are numbers. Numbers this, business that, numbers this, business that. They're not going to tell you about the fight and how he may potentially win the fight. And I don't want to talk about that. They don't even want to talk about making it to the ring. They only want to talk about numbers. Lord forbid Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia not even surpass Tank versus Ryan. But it's even in the ballpark. 700,000, 800,000. Do you know how intimidating that would be? Because not only will Devin be coming with those numbers, he'll be coming with the fact that he's an undisputed champion, current champion. And I know all of y'all say everything about belts don't mean nothing. They do though. They kind of do a little bit. Yeah, they kind of do a little bit. So to me, that's where all of it's sabotage. Is what it's feeling like to me. Feel like sabotagery. See that word? See that?
Oh, hold on now. Wait a minute. I know nothing. It's using the Queen's language. I know you did
it. Feels like
it.
sabotage.
Wow. Sabotagery is the one, not you. I like it.
Yeah. So we shall see. But we're going to ease on in to our last topic of the day because I know this is what all of y'all really want to hear us talk about. You know, Frank Martin is a friend to the show, a very good friend to the show. That's boxing. Listen. Okay.
Y'all really just don't know. Y'all just don't know.
Our good brother, you know, we've been knowing some things for a while. Okay. But it is not our business to share, you know. Nothing is our business to share. Once it is confirmed, once things are confirmed, then we speak. But it has been floated out there. It has been talked about. Numerous people are confirming. We refrain from doing that, especially with our good brother Frank, because we are very protective about him, especially with how he was drugged with that last fight that did not go through. We will never come on here and speak unless we know it is solid and he has spoken on it. So, Charles. So, yeah. So we don't do that. Okay, we do not do that. So until he says something, until he confirms, or until his opponent, who's reportedly right now being Tank Davis, until he confirms something, I'm not going on what Kenny says. I'm not going on what Mike Coppinger, what say cheese, what nobody is saying. I'm not going. When Leonard speaks on it, maybe. But Leonard hasn't spoken on it. Tank hasn't spoken on it. Frank hasn't spoken on it. So guess who ain't gonna say nothing? We not. We not gonna say a word. All we're gonna do is hope. Because for me, that's the best possible fight for Tank Davis right now. That would kill a couple of birds with one stone. Frank versus Tank. Of course, it's not the fight that we want. The fight that we want, he's already tied up. So we know it's not going to be Devin. We know it's not going to be Shakur. Frank versus Tank is, for me, and not even because he's a friend of the show, but because I think it's going to be a banger of an event. I think it's going to be a banger of an actual fight. I think Tank is going to actually have to get in here and show us he is who he says he is. Now, he can say y'all can tell us all of that, but he ain't really been in the ring with nobody yet that's going to test it. Frank, what you think Frank going to do if he get up in that ring with Tank?
I think Frank finished on y'all who his mama made. He been waiting. Like, you know what's crazy? A lot of people underestimate these fighters and they don't think that they get up for bigger competition. And then they get in the ring and show people every time that they get up for bigger competition. Everybody keeps looking at his last fight and like, oh yeah, he looked like shit in his last fight. Okay. I want everybody to go into this fight with that same energy. Please do. Please do. Because, you know, I love my silver tooth nephew. But my brother, my good friend, my guy, like my brother for real, cut the shit. He in there on some, he coming different, you guys. Like, I need y'all to understand this is not Frank Martin versus Arturum. This is not that fight. Like, if this is the fight that's going to be made, Frank coming to fight. He not coming in there to get no W because he getting some money. I mean, get no L because he getting some money. Like, you need to know what is the people in the emoji. You see the emojis coming through. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Nobody's gonna like everything that we say.
This is the thing. You, before this was even thought about being a fight, you said years ago that the one person, because what y'all really don't know is we love Tank Davis over here. We're really big fans of his. But Fran has always said the only person that she believes that can beat Tank, and this was before y'all really knew who he was Frank Martin.
And that's just like I said about O'Shaquie Foster. Y'all thought I was bullshitting about O'Shaquie Foster. I've been telling people for the longest, O'Shaquie Foster is a fucking dog. And not just no ordinary dog that you can walk up on and pet. He bites. Frank Martin is that dog, y'all. And y'all really fucked up because that shit with Shakur, y'all was talking all that shit about him. I want y'all to know y'all fucked up real bad. A lot of people jump ship where they should have just stayed in the boat with their shoes on. They took their shoes off, they threw them in the water, and they jumped behind their shoes. Y'all really fucked up. Cause I'm not gonna say y'all hurt my brother's feelings, but y'all had my brother really looking at y'all different because he really thought that people fuck with him. So for y'all to sit up and call him a duck and say all that shit that y'all was saying about him, I want y'all to know it did sit right in my brother's spirit. Okay? So I'm letting y'all know this won't be just Tank finna knock this nigga out. Be prepared. Cause he's been prepared. I want y'all to know he ain't missed a day in the gym. He actually lived that boxer's lifestyle that y'all love to bring up so very much. He actually lived that shit, you guys. For real, for real.
And keep in mind, he hears all the chatter about, oh, he a 30-year-old prospect. All of that. All of those things. So couple that with a man who may or may not be getting an opportunity. He's going to make the best of it. Now, I'm not making no predictions at this point because we don't know if the fight is happening or not. I just want y'all to keep all of that in mind. Those things play a real huge part. And it's just interesting to watch it all play out. It's really interesting as my friend and I have gotten deeper into this boxing thing, and we are cultivating relationships and stuff. So we learn a lot of stuff that we don't share everything with y'all because we can't. But I'm gonna piggyback off of what my friend said. When that whole Shakur Stevenson, Frank Martin fight fell apart, and everybody was really quick to call him a duck and tell him, what he should be making and what he should be satisfied with as far as his check, and da 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 and da 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 da. Y'all be talking with half-assed information. Just pump your brakes a little bit sometimes, especially when you don't know.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's so funny how y'all fucking watch shit and then go back and make your own thing. It's a whole lot of bruvs that want to be first with this whole Frank Martin and Tank shit. But I want y'all to know, y'all got Frank Martin versus Tank first right here on this motherfucking show from the people that fuck with Frank the most. Y'all got that shit first.
If it happens.
If it happens.
If it happens.
I don't know. I know what I know, and that's all I know.
And that's all that I know.
And all I'm gonna tell y'all is this: if this fight don't happen, it don't have shit to do with motherfucking Frank Martin. You can bet your bottom dollar on it. It don't have shit to do with Frank. That's one thing I'm willing to go to war and bet with y'all about. If this shit don't happen, it ain't got diddly shit to do with Tank. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Frank.
It has nothing to do with Frank.
Nothing. Sorry, because Frank is the if it happens, he's of course the B-side. Everybody's the B-side to Tank. Tank picks and chooses. So if it doesn't happen, it'll be because it wasn't who he chose. Simple as that. Now why? I don't know. But that'll be what it is. I'm saying he gonna choose him because he being real slick on Twitter right now. Like,
did you see the Martin and Jada meme? Sir, what are you trying to say?
Now,
because Gina and Pam and Gina, what you trying to say, Javonta, my silver tooth nephew? I felt shotted upon, friend.
I feel
like you was trying to shot upon me, and I want to break out the shift, bruh.
But this is the thing. I got a good chuckle kiki from it because y'all know I love a good laugh. She tickled the hell out of me.
I didn't laugh.
Well, friend, you be sensitive. I laughed at it. I ain't gonna lie. I laughed. I said, okay, he should. And the reason why I laughed because I was like, he trolling a little bit, but hopefully this means we gonna get that fight. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe this is his subliminal way of saying, it's gonna happen.
Are you trying to say you gonna lump up Martin? Is that what you said, Javonta?
That's what it was. That's what I got from it.
I feel like I'm going to have to Fred. I'm telling you right now. Y'all hear me clearly. Y'all know how y'all be at the weigh-in. Y'all be watching the weigh-ins. Y'all be hearing that one motherfucker in the back yelling, you ain't gonna whoop your ass. That's gonna be me. My friend is gonna be next to me because y'all know we have to go work to cover this fucking fight. People already are asking, are y'all gonna be at this fight? Are y'all covering this fight?
I ain't gonna even lie. I thought the shit was clever as fuck. Now what really would have made it super clever because it only had Gina in there. But had it had Gina and Pam, because really, Gina is you friend.
He would have got windmills up.
I thought it was clever though.
I
I
feel
ain't
like
gonna
they've
even
been
lie.
watching. You know what's my meme game is 100% superb. Okay,
It's
I want y'all to know they take notes and watch how we use memes, and then the team get together and they find that one. Taylor Plank did it. Javante did it. But Frank got it. Frank got it one. Let me tell y'all, don't expect for the ghost to respond.
okay.
The ghost gonna ghost.
The ghost gonna ghost. He ain't finna get outside himself, but he got some fools over here though. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. GFS Blackout. Thank you so much for coming through. He says Devin's legacy settled with this lineup: Tank, two, Ryan, Antoine Russell, and Boots at 154. It's fair to say he gets his Hall of Fame lineup. Say if Devin run through them, if Devin runs through that lineup, it's no denying. And he don't even have to win all of them. I would love for him to, but if he went through that lineup and he must can put up a great fight and fell short, the mere fact that he tried, that he fought the fights, you can hate if you want to, but that's what you're gonna be, a hater. Listen, our good brother Charles Edward Cheese, aka Chucky Cheese, has come through big stepping on our behalf this evening. Charles, thank you so very kindly.
Mr. Cheese, listen, just because you come in here and you super chat, don't mean you don't get to come in here on the days that you don't feel like it and not say nothing to us. I feel like you want to fight on the days that you don't come in here and you just be watching. You let us know when you in here so we can say something to you when you hear. It's only
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's only right. We speak, we like to speak to our good supporters. We really love to speak
But
to
we windmill on our supporters too.
We
Let me
will.
let you know, we will.
We will. Ask Phenomenal Mexican. He gets it every week,
Phenomenal Mexican gets it every fucking time.
every time. GFS Blackout came back. He says the business wants a split decision. Baby, GFS.
And wait a minute, let me ask y'all a goddamn question because I keep seeing this shit in the quotes. I mean, in the mentions. What the fuck is y'all talking about, Gary Russell?
Gary
And
Antoine or Gary,
no,
Mr. Gary?
why is y'all talking about Mr. Gary? What can Mr. Gary do for any of us? Can y'all answer that with a straight face? Mr. Gary ain't fought since he fought Maseo. Ain't that man's name?
Maxell. I think he did.
Maseo.
Did he fight somebody else after Maxell?
Absolutely not. He did. He lost that belt, and that was it. Why? Where is the Russells? I need to know where are the Russells.
I don't know, because it's very interesting. Antoine Russell, who has been on our show as well, we'd love to have him back. Antoine Russell, he's been doing his circuits around the channels and whatnot, and he has plenty to say about plenty of folks. But we don't. I mean, he over there at PBC, so they haven't released their schedule. Hopefully, he's gonna be on it.
Listen, let me tell you, Gary Antoine, there's plenty of fights for you to fight. Fight Regis. Regis gonna need to take his people on vacation soon. Get in the ring. Only time Regis wants to fight, and when it's time to go on vacation, he don't give a shit about nothing else but vacation. Out of the country, me.
Don't do Regis like that, friend.
Reginald said, "Vacation, me." Did you see how he looked against Devin? Reginald's Pugaroos. Or whatever, how you say his name. Right there, where else said how you say
The man's name is Regis Prograde. Don't do him like that.
Reginald Pugaroos.
GFS Blackout says, see, I don't be gotta beat the ref and the fighter, ladies. 100. Yeah, he will. If Frank and Tank fight, he knows the task ahead. He definitely knows the task ahead of him. Hey, Victor. Victor came in. He says, if it happens, you better be prepared for sorrow. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be in this bitch yelling at the top of my lungs. Cause I'm gonna be in here hollering on you fucking weak ass Tank fans that's been out with y'all booty out all week, crying, talking about, oh, this is not a good fight. Y'all be scared for Tank to fight somebody. Fuck the bullshit. Y'all scared. Nobody won't take the lose. But Frank Martin is the perfect motherfucker because I know y'all don't know, but the story gonna come back around. Y'all already know when they sparred, Frank already got on his ass once before. Don't make it a second time. Y'all better talk y'all man up. Talk your man up, because I'm gonna talk mine up. I'm gonna make sure my motherfucking brother come out there with his shit on to talk shit to y'all. And believe me, he coming to talk shit to y'all. He owe y'all that much because y'all talked all that shit for that Shakur shit. All that shit. He a duck. He a duck. Okay.
Not
Let's
only was he
see.
a duck, though, they talked about his pockets. You ain't never made that much money before. How you gonna turn down?
What?
Stay out my.
And what do you have to say motherfucking now? Because last time we seen Shakur, he ran from a bruv. He ain't running from this bruv. Okay, my bad.
BF, he was hurt, friend. His hand was injured. He showed the proof. He was injured. BFTV Boxing says when Tank get beat up, a lot of people gonna start talking about how rematches are a good thing. Oh, listen, not only man say, I'ma shut up. Nah, I'ma shut up. I'ma shut up. I'ma shut up. Shut up. I'ma shut up. Shut up. I'm just saying, stay out of folks' pockets because you don't know the details. Stay out of.
You know what? They be so happy to see Tank make some money. Tank signed a contract for $30 million. That's my guy. I want to wear his jeans. Get the y'all sick. Y'all disgust me. Cause who do y'all think y'all are to be pocket watching people the way y'all are? Y'all be happy for other people to make money. Where your money at? Like that's how I feel when y'all be want to call people ugly. I be want to ask where your mama at, or let me see your gal. Let's see what you got at the house before you start talking shit about what's going on up here. Same thing with that shit. Where's your money? Why y'all talking about what take they made? Good for him. How y'all know what Frank did made? Y'all get on these websites and be Googling shit. Google how much Frank Martin did ever made in his lifetime. Y'all don't know that shit. And it's weird. Why do y'all want to know that shit?
Not only do they not know, they don't know it. You would think they have intel into folks' actual bank accounts because it's a reason why a little couldn't be established. It's a reason why certain people fight certain people because they know they'll be guaranteed this amount of money when they win, and a rematch clause won't be needed. When you get to fighting motherfuckers that your rematch clause might have to come into play about.
And Victor, you're new here, but you know what? We like to argue with the people that watch these comments. And pretty soon I'm gonna have this shit lined up to where y'all gonna be able to call in and y'all gonna be able to actually have this conversation back and forth with us. But here, let me tell you where y'all fucking scared. Because y'all keep making up excuses of how this ain't a good fight. How Tate gonna do this, and this. Tate shouldn't be fighting. I seen a nigga tell me today, friend, that Frank was a C-level fighter and he don't deserve a fight with Tate. If y'all don't kiss my fucking ass, y'all complaining too much. Who do y'all want Tate to fight?
That's the question. Who do you want him to fight? Because if Frank is a C-level fighter and he doesn't deserve the fight, why come he ain't sending contracts to people who deserve the fight? He ain't sending no contract to Shakur. He ain't sending no contract to David when he was at 135. Who deserves to fight Tank Davis? I'm sorry. Abdul Wahid. Who deserves to fight him? Who? What makes a good opponent? Tell me, riddle me that, sir. Who drink? Who do you want to see Tank fight? That's the question I have for huge Tank fans, but that feel like he can't be beat. Nobody can beat him. Okay, we established that. Nobody can beat him. Cool. Who you want him to fight then? Who? Who you want him to fight? Victor said if it happens, oh, sorry. Okay, I read that, Victor. Let's see. GFS Blackout came back. He says them Russells got numbers. O'Neal ain't dropped the bodies. Sorry, O'Neal ain't dropped the bodies to keep Tank alive. Okay, O'Neal. GFS Blackout, you be confusing me sometimes. And I'm a little sick, so I'm foggy brain, but I'm going to try this again.
Okay, because I'm confused in a bitch this evening, baby. Listen, it ain't just you. It's both of us, but we love you. We appreciate you for coming here and doing your thing.
He says them Russells got numbers. O'Neal ain't dropped them bodies to keep Tank alive. Now, you don't have to super chat. You can if you want to, but can you just run that back so I can figure out what it is you're saying? Because I'm confused a little bit. Drink more water. What's up, Drink? He says, after Tank make Frank a meme, we gonna still be saying Tank ain't fought no one. Easy. Oh, wait a minute. 3 monkeys, 3 apes, 3 primates, 3 gorillas. Easy work. Another sad summer. Go ahead, friend.
I got a question. If this shit don't go how y'all want it to go, okay? If Frank beat Gervonta Davis, are y'all going to give Frank his credit? Or y'all going to say that Tank was laid off too long? Or Tank ain't had this, or Tank ain't had that? Are y'all going to give Frank his fucking credit? I need to know. Because I don't feel like y'all are. I feel like y'all going to have a shitload of excuses and things to say.
Well, I know for one, Drink won't, because Drink is so not with any kind of excuse. Drink is going to give full credit because Drink definitely would not want to be in the number, giving any excuses for their fighter. I don't foresee that for Drink at all because he does not tolerate that kind of foolishness. Victor came in. Thank you, Victor. He came back. He says, explain why a Tank supporter would be afraid. He beat everybody up easily.
I'll tell you why. Because y'all got so many fucking excuses. Y'all got so much to goddamn say about this fucking fight. If y'all wasn't afraid, y'all be like, take it 6. Take it 4. You know what, though? I know y'all don't watch boxing. Because for y'all to say these things about Frank, y'all either don't know much about Frank or y'all don't watch boxing at all. Because I see somebody say, Tank gonna knock him out in 3. Are you out your fucking mind?
Listen,
are you honestly out your mind?
I'm not finna argue.
My friend ain't gonna argue with y'all, but behind my brother, guess what? Y'all finna get a windmilling of a motherfucking lifetime. And when me and my friends show up to the fight, y'all keep that same fucking energy because I don't like fucking none of y'all. And I'm gonna treat y'all like I don't remember the shit that y'all was fucking saying because y'all said my brother's gonna get beat and I don't fuck with y'all. So and keep that same fucking energy. That's what it is. What it is.
And that's
it is what it is.
And Victor, you know what? You may not be one of the Tankomaniacs. Okay. You may just be a Tank fan. You're a Tank supporter. And so good for you if you feel like he's not, you're not afraid for him to face anybody. That's the kind of attitude I feel like you should have for your favorite fighter. So I ain't going to put you in that category because we've never seen you over here before. And you may just really be a real Tank supporter like we are Frank supporters. And you just think your man can't be beat. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. But don't be one of those supporters who find a reason for him not to fight a top tier guy. That's all I'm saying. That's all we're saying. BFTV came back up in here again. He said Frank is the best competition in Little Monkey career. Wow.
Cause they be saying Tank don't want to fight no slick back boxer. He only fight Mexicans. Like I see so many people shitting on this fight. That's what's scary about this. Like there was so many people shitting on this fight. It's good. It lets me know that y'all will never be grateful for shit because these are two 135 pounders in the top 10 that are fighting, and y'all still fucking crying. Find a no fucking sport because I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired, friend. I'm tired. Motherfucker tired.
BF came back. He says the best person Tank fought was Devin Haney in sparring when he got beat up. I didn't say that. BF said it. BF said it. I'm sorry. I had to say it like that. My bad, friend. BF said the best person Tank fought was Devin Haney in sparring when he got beat up. That's what BF said.
Y'all tried to kill me. Y'all tried to kill me.
I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry.
I know I'm struggling this shit. Why y'all go and choke me up like that on national television? I know. Oh God, I know I had the ugliest face of my life. I couldn't catch it. I couldn't hold it. Y'all pissed me off.
I'm sorry, friend. Okay. GFS blackout. He came back through. He says knockouts matter. So, friend, Netted Lee read me right no KO for Tank. Listen, GFS. Are you
almost died? Almost died.
Are you talking to text? Because right now I feel like you trolling me.
Oh shit.
Friend, read that because I ain't crazy. Read that.
Knockouts matter. So, friend, did it lead? No, I'm not. I'm not.
Y'all, what is he saying? GF, blackout, we appreciate this. We really do appreciate you super chatting us tonight.
Y'all done blew my esophagus up in the last 2 minutes. This is some bullshit. Hold on, let me try it again. Knockouts matter. So, friend, Netted Lee read me. Hold on. Let me see. Right, no KO for Tank. Ain't against. Okay, I don't even know who the Mr. O'Neal. Who is Mr. O'Neal? And work Mr. O'Neal.
That's what he must be driving, talking to text, and the text just ain't.
I can't even take this shit serious tonight.
We appreciate you. You make sure you come back. We really
he didn't drink more than I have tonight.
What's up, No Filter Tony? Listen, I hope this fight happens. I don't see a knockout, but a very close fight. Listen, I don't see a knockout either. It could happen, but both guys have been laid off for a significant amount of time. That's why I really like the fight, because it's not like somebody's been super active, somebody hasn't been. Both guys have had a pretty long, lengthy layoff, and both possess power. Both are skilled fighters. I don't want to say it's an evenly matched fight, but it's a very closely matched fight. That's what I say. And I want to see it. I really want to see it.
Well, I hope Miss O'Neal, whoever Miss O'Neal is, knock somebody out while she's there. Because Miss O'Neal came to Windmill. She bought her good wig. Speaking of wigs, I got this wig from with Glacier's wife. Her gas station wig collection.
Yeah. No, don't you leave. You can't leave. You can't leave too. You cannot. BFTV Boxing. He came back. He says Tank is a great fighter. You drunk. You drunker than Coda Brown. I'm finna mute you. Tank is a great fighter that hasn't fought anybody ever, never, whenever, whoever, or however. But he is a great fighter. We just want him to prove it. That's all.
That's it. And this is the fight to do it. Like, why do y'all not want him to be a really good fighter? Frank Martin is a really good fighter. Like, if he that good, he finna knock the fuck out of Frank and move on. Be in the club that night in the same clothes that he showed up to the fight in.
And if he does that, y'all, what are we gonna do except for give him all the props in the world? He is who he said he is. That boy good. He good. He good. That's it. But you, stop telling me, because y'all always say he's special. This is special, and then it's good. He's special. Okay, show it to me. Because you showing me you special against Ryan or Hector or Rolly or Pitbull, that ain't really moving the needle for me. And I saw somebody's comment. So if how you feel about Ryan and Devin's exhibition? I'm tell you exactly how I feel. I feel like Devin has earned his payday. That's what I feel like. I feel like Devin has put in work in 2023 and here in 2024. He's put in work. So he deserves, if we gonna call it a light touch, because that's what I feel. I feel like he gonna watch Ryan. That's how I feel. Ryan to me ain't no better than he was when he fought Tank, except for he gonna be at full weight capacity. Now, is that gonna help him? Maybe. He'll have been with Derrick James a little longer. Will that help him? Maybe. But I don't feel like this is no super close fight. No, it's an entertainment fight. Okay. Everybody gets to have those. It's time for Tank to have an elite competition fight. Give me that. It's time for that now. Okay. Now, Victor, I don't know what this means. Maybe you and BF talk on another. I don't know what this means. BFTB know how to wolf TS. I don't know what that is.
Sir. Okay, so listen.
Do you know what that is?
We're gonna get you a translator, sir. So next time you super chatting here, we gonna have a translator that speak whatever you speak. That's gonna relay that message for us, because we have been confused throughout this whole entire show, sir.
I don't know what that is. GFS Blackout came back. I knew it. He says, my bad, auto to text. I knew that's what it was. It was your auto to text. Listen, we appreciate you.
You must be country as hell. Cause I know that if it ain't understanding you, you gotta be saying all the words at one time. You sound like a Boone's Farm, don't you?
I want to know what he was trying to say with it. I really want to know what that was. Okay, so then Daryl Alexander came through. Lord, I'm behind on the super chat. Daryl Alexander, he said, salute queens, a little something for your grind. Keep up the phenomenal work. We are all rooting for you. Well, Daryl, thank you. Thank you so much.
Aren't they rooting for us? Because it's a whole lot of haters.
We ain't gonna get him no shine. We up in here, and we gonna appreciate the folks who appreciate us. Thank you, Daryl.
Oh, GFS Blackout, child. Stop using you is fucking me up.
Okay, let me catch up. No filter, Tony. He says, yes, it's about who gets their rhythm first. Yes, it's gonna be a really good fight. That fight is going to be, if it is made, it's gonna be all about who can fight their style, who can impose their style. BFTB came back. He said Tank is undisputed in 10 dream weight classes and beats everybody using the Jedi mind trick. So there's no reason for him to fight anybody. He should just retire since he's already beaten them in his head. I mean, that's how his fans talk. That is exactly how his fans talk. Shit, can't nobody just to go home. But they like robbing the bank. And I ain't mad at it, because, folks like to fork over their money for foolishness. The OG Mr. Mo. What's up, Mr. Mo? He said some folks just want Frank to lose because of his affiliation to another one of our favorites. They know who they are. Let me read that again, because, baby, you touched a nerve. Some folks just want Frank to lose because of his affiliation to another one of our favorites. They know who they are. Yes, they do. And let me drink on that. Tavis says Curious George, Javante, is finally fighting a worthy competitor, but Frank may give him the kind of fight that will guarantee that we never see Tank versus Devin. Wouldn't that be something? Just food for thought. That's why it's such a good matchup. We need to see it. Sugar Free Mars, hey girl, hey. She came back. She says, because my sisters are phenomenal at what they do. Infinite love for another great cookie. Sugar Free Mars, drop your link in the comment section. Y'all, I don't know if you guys have ever been on any panels and you have ever heard Sister Sugar Free Mars speak. She has the most soothing, the most calm voice you ever did want to hear. She knows her stuff. She loves to talk boxing, and she's very good at it, and she's very supportive, and we want to support her. She is a new kind of channel. I think her channel is new, pretty new. It's growing, and we support the girls. So please drop your link. Y'all go sub to her channel. Just listen to her voice. She's very soothing, very, very soothing. And GFS Blackout came back. He says the goal is Devin, and Devin saying everyone he can get to work, but he's on business. Sisters, now you know what I mean. We do know what you mean. Kind of. A little bit. The goal is Devin, and Devin saying everyone can get to work, but he's on business. Sisters, now you know what I mean. See, I read that good. Okay, yeah.
Well, yes, you do, sir.
We got it. Yeah, we got it. We got that one. And D for Darwin says, what Tank fans are you talking about? I love the fight. And can you let BFTV know? Ooh. Oh, wait a minute.
Darwin. No, we can't let BFTV know that. No. If you want him, listen, let me tell you, if you want BFTV to know that, he drops a link.
Link every day.
You click that link and you go right on over there and you tell BFTV whatever you want them to know.
Darwin, now, honey, we appreciate you. And that super chat, we do. But don't do that. Don't do that. You see that man in them comments. If you got something to say to us, say it. Don't do that. Don't do that. You said let Tank's nuts breathe. What? I don't know you like that, so I ain't gonna say you be slurping on nobody's nuts. I don't know you like that. I don't know if you got a channel. I don't know. But I'm just saying, if you got something to say to BF, he in these comments, you could have at him directly. You ain't have to. Don't do that. Don't do our brother like that, cause he don't play that shit. Ryan loses 67 rounds in a 12-round fight to Devin. I don't know who dude is, but he might want to lay off the lizard whiskey mix with polish, but please bless on me. Woo! Oh my goodness. TD Harden. TD says, love the Texas girls. You know who is a duck? LOL. TD. BOXIANA, don't poke. Don't. Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn. BF came back. And he
now, just because I don't feel fucking good, that don't mean I don't see your bullshit. Just because I kept this camera out because I'm sneezing, don't mean I don't see all the shit that come through here. Y'all got me fucked up. And don't think because I'm sick I won't get on your fucking favorite fighter. Because why is he fucking his brother's wife? Now get out of my fucking face.
BF said a bruv named D is talking to me for whatever reason about suspect stuff in the way Tankomaniacs normally do. Bet bread, dude watches Tank work out naked, dipped in blue hair grease. See, now we y'all, no, please, no, 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 y'all, stop it. Rolo, you just got reinstated. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, I'll get you the fuck out of here behind my cousin. I'll tell you that.
Rolo.
Duly notes. Leave my, what did Will Smith say? Leave my cousin's name out your motherfucking mouth. I mean that shit. I will tap you upside your forehead like this. Leave my cousin's name out your motherfucking mouth. Bruh.
Rolo, please.
I'll kick you back out of here again. I'm not bullshitting. Gone with the wind, gone with the Rolo. Out this motherfucker. No return. This time, I put you out here this time. You ain't coming back. Your ass is the goner. Elroy's Chicken Shack. Your ass is out.
Friend, who we've cooked because we missed y'all. Y'all know we don't be on here this long typically.
I only love Jesus and BJ and my kids. I don't love nobody but those folks. Okay, y'all listen. Y'all know me like that. I will windmill on y'all ass. Okay, leave it alone. I'm sneezing and shit. I don't have nothing else for you guys.
Yeah, we have come in here sick, and because we love y'all, because we really could have been in the bed under the covers.
Listen, I just sneezed every ounce of makeup that I had on my face. I didn't sneeze it off. It's currently in my living room floor somewhere. Like, I don't even know where it's at this point. I have sneezed every ounce of makeup that I came in here. I had known. It's gone. I pull these glasses up. People are like, who the fuck is that? Because I don't know. Who is that? I don't know her. Because you got me fucked up, man. Who is you? It is me, y'all. It is, but no, it's not. No, that's what I look like under these fucking glasses. So we came in here. I don't know what happened. I had like a mini allergic reaction. So whatever on the way in here,
friend, because you wouldn't like this when we first came on.
I know, friend, I was good. I don't know.
What happened?
I don't know. I had that ceiling fan on. Maybe it was a new type of tropical dust up there or something. I don't know. But it caught me. Like, I'm feeling better now. Like, but whatever new kind of tropical dust that's up there, it was fucking me up. I was fucked up. I had to get away and walk away from this bitch. I walked like 2 or 3 laps. I was like, I'm not gonna make it through this show. I was crying and shit. Like, I know I was looking ugly than a bitch, but I'm starting to feel better. I turned the fan off, and whatever dust is up there is not uncirculating now. So I'm starting to feel free.
You know darn well not to have no fan on you.
Listen, let me tell you, friend. That shit fucking me up. Like, I was like, okay. It was first I was sneezing, and then I started coughing. I was like, no, I can't breathe. Where is my inhaler? It is. It is. They came in here and sprinkled their fucking dust around while I was doing my show. They damn near tried to kill me on my fucking live, man. I am fucked up, y'all. Y'all really don't understand. I had to go take me some medicine. Like, the medicine is just now starting to kick in. Because, listen, I was over here fucking suffering. I could not fucking breathe. Like, if somebody was putting voodoo on me while we was doing this damn show. I think it was the Charlos, because they from Louisiana. Nah, you just don't have no idea. I was in this bitch crying. Like, my t-shirt is wet in the front because I was in here shedding so many fucking tears. You have no idea. Like, y'all don't know the third. I got a headache in the back of my head from sneezing so much. I sneezed that much. Like, every time that camera come off, y'all can know it was like 10 sneezes in between the time. So I'm fucked up, you guys, but I love y'all so much. I could not come in here and like chill with y'all for a minute, but when I tell y'all I'm fucked up, bitch, somebody to grab me by the neck, back of the neck, and just squeezing that bitch like hard. So I'm just saying. Now GFS blackout, don't you say a goddamn thing else. We already struggling to breathe. It's extra dust rolling around in there. Here you come, and you finna force us to try to read some shit, and I ain't good tonight.
Wait.
What?
Okay, sorry for the rest. But though they got my guys Errol and the Norton Bud is a haggler with no press. That's all we saying, but speak otherwise. Okay. Thank you. Listen, thank you so much. Thank y'all for coming out and chilling out with us. Thank you. We really appreciate y'all. We miss y'all. That's the only reason why we came back, because we should have been in the bed. Hopefully we'll see y'all Sunday.
Maybe.
Who knows, child?
Because at this rate, I don't think we might not see y'all until Friday, maybe.
Who coming up next week? Who fight next week?
I don't know, but I know we got to talk about Berlanga and Junto them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, listen. I ain't got old, and I'm on my deathbed. Let me tell you, because this is taking me down.
Okay, y'all. We love y'all. We gonna see y'all soon. That's what we gonna say. We gonna see y'all soon. Thank you, everybody who came through, who super chatted, who participated in the chat, who talk shit in the chat. Y'all know we love to talk shit. We love to joke and have a funky good time over here. Don't take none of this personally. It is boxing talk. Okay. We have a great time over here. We really enjoy y'all. We can't wait to see y'all. Hopefully it'll be Sunday. But the way these germs floating around here, we don't know. Okay. We don't know. Keep your notifications on. Okay. Scroll by the page occasionally. I'm gonna put something in the community to let you know what we're gonna be doing. Okay. See y'all. Have a great weekend. Mind your tone until it's free. And have a great rest of the week. I'm gonna be somewhere with my feet in the sand. Peace.